Hello and welcome to Target Beats. Do well to subscribe. We learn a lot here about beat production and making quality beats. It really isn't that complex, but just like every skill, you need to learn its technicalities. So today we're going to learn about the best way to save your project. So this is an empty what do you call it, an empty FL project. Maybe we're just gonna try and make something little, so let's just make some drums. Let's use some vocal samples and all that, and let me see this. uh, so I'm selecting the vocal samples right now. We could use this as a nice transition. Yeah, let's use this. I'm just gonna try and make something afro. So like always, what we need to do is we need to come onto a tempo that is befitting, or a tempo that, so afro normally will be around 75 to 120, depends on what kind of afro that you're doing. And so let's just do our claps. The normal afro clap, which will be like this. And yeah, so this is a bit too slow for me, so I'm just gonna go, yeah, kudu 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 kudu. Yeah, so we're just trying to make something simple, right? And let's keep our kick maybe boom 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 boom. So let's do something like this. Sorry, my mouse keeps giving me troubles. So we're just gonna try and do this. Okay, so we keep it simple like this. Um, and maybe want to double our snare. Let's do a shaker. That's not a shaker, but we want to do like a shaker, just to. So, well, this is what's supposed to be the best way to save your project, but I don't want to bring a project that I've already saved in, so I don't confuse you at all. So we're just gonna. I'm just trying to make something that, yeah, conca will be nice in this. Just taking you through the process, just in case you've done a beat and you want to save the beat, right? I don't know why I don't have any shakers here. Um, just trying to find a shaker, a suitable shaker, right? Yeah, like this. So I just like to double this, just to power the sound. Uh, what I'll usually do is I'll start with something lower, and then somewhere in the chorus I'll double the claps. Okay, so we just want to keep it simple, right? Let me try and bring a shaker in here. You know, we bring a shaker in. So I want to bring a shaker. Sorry about that. Um, these are my shakers. Let's see what we have here. I want just a simple shaker. Okay, so let's do this just to bring more vibe into the whole thing, you know. Great. So this is just a simple African drum, and we just probably go here, and maybe we're gonna do something like just put this shit here. And once we do this, we're gonna go somewhere like something like sorry, hold on. Uh, okay, sorry. We just go here and say something like split by channels, right? So we have the different instruments. Sorry. Uh, so when we have the different instruments, I'm probably gonna start with something like a clap, you know, just arranging my song, right? So let's do like a 2 bar, or let's do 4 bars. Sorry. So we're doing 4 bars, and I'm gonna start with a clap, right? Like I took this as I took a transition instrument somewhere. Yeah, I think that was the riser. So we're just going to use the riser to make the transitions, right? Okay, so let's do this here and do this here, right? So after one bar, we're gonna go into the full melody, right? Yeah, and let's do this here. Let's start with some shakers as well, you know. Probably let's start with shakers, you know. Shakers make a lot of sense, you know what I mean? Like um you want the music to be dynamic, you know. So let's start with only the shakers. You understand what I mean? And then we yeah, so we introduce this dynamic shaker here, you know. Yeah, so let's do this transition, right? It's a transition instrument, and there I did the transition instrument. I have it here. I think just let me make sure that we got the right transition instrument. I was into my samples, my Afro Pack samples kits. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We wanna rise. Okay, let's see that. We want to go down with the volume of that, right? And we want to pan it a bit, you know, just so we have a good effect. Okay, so maybe we're just gonna do this like over and over. Yeah, so I realized also the shakers are a bit too loud. You know, we're not trying to mix here, but you know, we we're not trying to mix here. But I just want to show you how to export something. Yep. So let's imagine this is your project. I'm probably going to delete this after, but let's imagine this is your project. You know, there are two ways that you could save it. You could save this in a way that, like these sample packs that I've used, if I know that I'm going to open this on the same computer or another computer where they have these sample packs, then I'm going to just do a save, right? And then I'm gonna save it as an FL Studio song. But if I know that I'm gonna be carrying this around like with my hard disk or something, then I need to zip the folder. And I'm gonna show you in a bit why I need to zip the folder. So example, let's save this in our downloads folder, right? And sample sorry. So let's save this as sample African drums, right? Drums. Good. So it's gonna come as a zip folder, just like you see these ones here. These are zip folders. This is what we call a zip folder. So yeah, it's saved as a zip folder. And let me explain something to you. So let me go to that folder where I saved it. So here in downloads, right, where we saved it, and you come to sample African drums, right? Great. It's everything is gonna be in there. Let's close this. If you want to open the file, you open FL first. I'm opening up FL. Once I open up FL, I come here, I pick this project, and then I dump the project here, right? And you see it opens with the samples, everything. Good. So I'm gonna show you in a bit why I had to save it that way, because when you open the file here, you can see it comes with all the sample packs that I used, so that you don't have to search for the sample packs again. So do well to subscribe. It's just a simple video just to show you how to save your projects so that you could work with other producers and work on other computers. Do well to subscribe. It's Target Beats. We out.